for today's Open for Business segment, we have Impeccable Image by G. The owner, Gena, as well as Liz Valdovinos, is here modeling for us, and we are talking about color analysis, something that has been around for decades, but really with the influx of social media and TikTok, it's seeing a huge resurgence, and you have been around doing this for a long time, and now you're ready to modernize it with all of us. So thank you, Gena and Liz, for being here. Let's talk about your experience, Gena. Where kind of is your background in color analysis?
So I was trained by a company many years ago on color analysis, skincare, anti-age, and makeup. And that's kind of how I started. And so I've mostly been in the skincare and image industry most of my working career. But as I said, the color analysis has come back, and I've had the experience. So I modernized it. I took the training that I had, but I put it together in a do-it-yourself kit, as we have here. So clients can, whether they live in or not, could color analyze themselves and find out what their best colors are.
I love that. I love it. So at the heart of color analysis, what are we really looking for?
So we're really looking to find out if somebody's a warm or a cool.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, most people are cool.
Okay.
The warms, I'm a natural redhead. We are actually rare. We're only about 8 to 10% of the population.
Oh, aren't you special? All right.
Yeah, so most people are cool.
Okay.
And then we want to find out, are they a winter or a summer or an autumn and a spring when we're color analyzing?
Okay, and so breaking it down too, colors that are cool in my mind are blues and grays, whites, but is that right?
Basically like jewel tones.
Jewel tones, okay.
Yeah, is a good example. Liz is a winter, and she's been wearing her colors for a while. Some of her top colors, when we did her color analysis, was the purple was one of her best colors. Ooh. That was a really good one for her. And what I really do is I help clients find their best colors.
Okay.
That's kind of how I kind of stand out a little bit. Also, the royal blue was also a very good color for her, for like shirts, tops, things like that. Yeah. And if anybody was in question if, black was their color, as long as the black is not overpowering and black blends, that's going to be a good choice for a winter.
And we have really nice lights in here. And so when you're looking at her face and you're putting on the different swatches, what are you looking for in her face?
So when we're doing an indicator to determine if she's a warm or a cool, I'll just show that real quick. We want to basically just look, what does the color do on her? So if I put the white on her, she's already wearing white. We may not see a lot there. This is a cool. But when I put the warm indicator drape on the wheat, it kind of makes her look, it just blends a little too much. She actually, she's more clear. We see her more in the white, where this takes away. Again, with the orange, this is a warm indicator drape. And that doesn't do as much for her. Let's compare that to this pink, which is a cool indicator, and that puts a lot of rosiness in her skin, and you can kind of see that. So these are our indicator drapes to determine warm or cool, and we've determined she is a cool. So then I put all the cool drapes on her to see kind of which ones look better. So these are a combination of winter and summer colors.
I love that. And Liz, I know you said that you found out you were a winter, and you've really been starting to incorporate these different colors in. Can you tell us a little bit about how that kind of has evolved your wardrobe?
Yeah, because normally I used to always wear a lot of black, so now I'm trying to incorporate a lot more of like different colors into my wardrobe. So I'll look for like purples and like dark tone blues and even some dark tone red.
Have you noticed that by picking those different colors that make you look good, you also feel better too?
Yes, I do. A lot of the times, so it makes sense like why I always love wearing black is because it looks good and I feel good wearing those colors.
Yeah, no, I mean black is such a staple in a lot of people's wardrobes, so I like what you said about like there are different shades of black, so making sure that you pick the right one that doesn't wash you out or make you too dark and stuff is really, really nice. And I love that you've made it do it yourself. And so tell us a little bit about that kit and how it works and where people can get it.
So basically, it's a do-it-yourself kit. So you have the drapes. If what we recommend, there is an instruction card and also a tutorial video that comes with the kit. So we recommend the client wears a white shirt, preferably no makeup, and then if she has her hair color treated in any way, there's a cap that we put on to not interfere with the color analysis. Sit in front of a natural light and a mirror. You start with the indicator drapes first to determine warm or cool. And then you figure out what your best colors are.
Oh, I love that. And when you're looking at warm and cool, are there various shades of purple that fit more in the warm and various shades of purple that are in cool, or is it kind of like, hard and fast purple is going to be your cool?
I would say my expert experience, a warm would not want to wear purples.
No, that's good
and
to
so
know.
That's some of the things I've noticed with other color analysis out there throughout the country I've seen. They kind of put autumns in cool tones, and I don't agree with that. I look better in more warm tones, earth tones, things like that. And the warms, the winters look better in the
and I know a lot of people color their hair, so it's interesting too that you're saying your hair is not what you're looking at, of like, you know, you're really looking at skin tone is the biggest thing, as well as other things like probably like eye color and stuff. Is that right?
Intensity. So like, for example, she has dark hair, she has medium skin, and she has dark eyes. So there's a light, soft, dark, strong intensity. So she's got darker contrast. So she's going to look better in those more potent colors, because if she puts a lavender on, for example, this color is going to wash her out a little bit. It's an okay color. It's cool. It is a cool tone, but she's going to look much more vibrant in the purple, because you just see her so much more. This is okay, but we want to find the best. So I would recommend something like this.
Yeah, and as we have determined, Liz loves purple now, so that's wonderful to know. So thank you so much, Gena and Liz, so much for being here. And I will make sure that all of the information about Impeccable Image by G will be on our website, colotv.com. She's got lots of goodies. We didn't have time to talk about your makeup line, so you're just going to have to come back.
Okay.